Hey, what's going on, Geminis? Butch Tarot here. Gonna do your 1 week read. It is a general read, so it will not resonate with everyone. It is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus. All roles can be reversed. And if you're looking for a more private, in-depth personal read, I offer those on my website, butchtarot.com. That information is in the description box, as well as my Instagram and Facebook. You want to check me out there. If you haven't already, like and subscribe, and always feel free to comment down below. Today we're going to be using the Wild and Unknown. So let's get it. Let's see how Gemini. Explosion. What do we have for Gemini? All right. So first thing I see, Geminis, is like I feel like you have a big decision to make. You know, I feel like there's a decision that you need to move forward here. You need to make a decision. I feel like this decision has been weighing on you. We have the Ten of Swords in reverse, or Ten of Swords. So, I mean, I feel like this is weighing on you. I feel like this is a decision that's been long coming, and it's something that it's not an easy decision. And as it stands right now, I feel like you still haven't, you still don't know which way you're going to go with this. With the two of Wands in reverse. So I don't feel like, I don't feel like a decision. It's a hard decision. I mean, it's not something that you're taking lightly. I feel like some energy is coming back around, and I feel like it's almost like, do we reconcile this? Is this something that we want to continue with, or to make it right, or should we allow it to pass? Like, I feel like there's a lot of a real emotion here. I'm getting the sense of a lot of raw emotion, like a lot of caring. With that Mother of Cups, I mean, we got some Scorpio energy there, as well as we got the Death card. So I mean, we got a lot of Scorpio energy here. I feel like you've been, this is something that's overwhelming you. I mean, I feel like there's a lot of, pressure coming from this other person, for you to show some emotion, for you to allow them in. And I feel like this is, like, you like being with this person, or you like dealing with this person, but at the end of the day, you don't know if you have the ability to give them what they want. Or if you actually want to give them what they want. I feel like that's what the decision's all about here. And I feel like in order to move forward here, I feel like they expect, some give and take. But I don't feel like I feel like they're expecting too much. when we have where we have water here, I feel like that's a lot of emotion, and that's something that with Gemini's is not something that they dabble in. Um, being pressured into emotions is not something they enjoy. And I feel like with this pressure, oh, why do we have that? With this pressure, we have, it's almost like it's making you like them less. It's almost like they're pushing themselves out the door because they're trying to make you show emotions that you're not comfortable with showing. But like I said, I feel like it's hard for you because you have a tie to this person. You do enjoy this person, but not this part of them. The part where they just, they're very pushy when it comes to, getting emotions out of you. And I feel like that's going to be their downfall here. Like I said, I don't feel like this is something that is not something that you're comfortable with. And with that Five of Cups, I feel like they're putting a lot of pressure on you when it's a time when you don't need that pressure. You don't need that added pressure. And I feel like that's why you're having a hard time making a decision here, because on one hand, you enjoy the conversations that you have with this person. You enjoy the time that you spend with this person. But on the other hand, they're trying to get something out of you that you're not comfortable giving. So, I mean, it's almost like fight or flight right now. You're trying to decide whether you should fight for this relationship or you fight for this connection, or if it's time to move on. Two of Swords tells me, the answer is right in front of you. I feel like you already know what you want to do. It's a hard route. It's a hard route to take. I feel like it's not something that you necessarily want to do, but it's almost like a thing that you need to do. I feel like this is something that it's not going to get easier with this person. They're going to keep continuing to, expect you to always be, reinforcing your emotional connection with them. And I do see this coming to an end with the World card. Like, I feel like this has to come to an end. I feel like this is not the situation that you want to be in. Like I said, I feel like it's hard because you have a connection with this person, but I feel like this is almost like they're ruining it with this pushiness. Like I said, I feel like on other levels, I mean, I do see a good connection here. I feel like you guys, they give you your space. They allow you to be you. But on the other hand, when you guys are together, recently it's, more often than not, they're just being pushy. It's like, how do you feel about me? Why don't you show emotion? And it's constantly weighing on you. Now we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, so I don't feel like a lot of good things are going to come from this. I feel like you're going to have to make the choice sooner or later. And that's why you're feeling defeated now, because you know this. Intuitively, you know that you have to make a decision. At the end of the day, something has to give. This isn't getting better. The Wheel of Fortune reverse is telling me that it's not getting better. The World card is telling me that this needs to come to an end. I feel like I said with that, with the Son of Cups in reverse, any emotions you have for this person are slowly dwindling away because of the fact that they're being pushy. It's almost like they're trying to box you into a corner, and I don't feel like they understand how much that's pushing you away from them. They want the opposite result from this, but they're not getting it because they're pushing you away. They're forcing you to see things and say things in a way that makes them comfortable, but will make you uncomfortable in the long run. And it's not that I don't feel like you have an emotional connection with this person, because I do see that you do have emotions. It's just making you uncomfortable to always be hounded about it. So what I see here, like I said, I feel like you're either in the mode where you got to make a decision, you know you do, or you're gonna be there. I feel like you haven't made a decision yet because you're not really sure what to do here. And with that Three of Cups, it's telling me that, I mean, it's the choice is make it work, give in to their demands, or move on. And like I said, I feel like the pressure you're getting from them has you feeling defeated. The choices that you have in front of you aren't easy choices, but one has to be made. For your benefit, I feel like this is not the road for you. Because like I said, I feel like as you move on with this person, that pressure is only going to get more intense. And it's not that they're a bad person. I don't want you to take that as that way. I just, they want a more emotional connection. You know, they're built on emotions. Like I said, there's a lot of cups here, a lot of water. You know, we got some Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, and water and Gemini as being an air is just not really that compatible because of the fact that because water is based on emotions. So that's what I have for you. Like I said, I feel like this is a decision that you're either already contemplating, or you know this will come forth in the next week here. I feel like I get a sense that it's already been, you know, with the Two of Swords. I feel like it's already a choice that's already in front of you, something that's already been weighing on your mind. But like I said, that's what I have for you. Be good, take care, stay safe.